Tomorrow on Discovery Sunday, Atlantic City does it all to keep gamblers coming back for more. And to serve and protect, are non-lethal weapons the answer to peaceful policing? Then police pursuits have killed many. Who's to blame? All on Discovery Sunday tomorrow. All next week at 8. Go on the inside of the law. Starting off Monday with the premiere of Hostage Negotiations.
What's the FBI doing here?
Jason, I'm all that you have right now, okay?
Then on Tuesday, it's Hard Time. Wednesday, the premiere of LA SWAT. Thursday, U.S. Customs. And Friday, State Department Protectors. All next week, go behind the scenes of law enforcement and get the story from on the inside. Beginning Monday at 8 on the Discovery Channel.
Out here, the stories unfold like a map. Stories written across the sky with the tip of an eagle's wing. Stories to fill a scrapbook you'd want to page through again and again. But first, you've got to go to where the stories live. You'll need an outfitter for the journey. Ford is your outfitter. With the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth, created to take you where the stories begin and never end. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.
Do it in life, do it on the web with the power of the Pentium 3 processor. Let's just get onto the internet, get into it at Intel.com.
You need it, we've got it. Cooking.com. Cookware, recipes, gifts.
You're watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
This is the workshop of radicals. A one-car garage where two young men with $500 in venture capital invented an industry. Their idea was simple. Invent something useful and significant, or it doesn't leave the garage. The idea was so simple, it was radical. Today, the company of Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard is being reinvented. The original startup will act like one again. Watch.
From the Discovery Channel and ABC News, Discovery News Break.
Good evening. A team of New Zealanders has won the grueling Discovery Channel Echo Challenge race in Argentina. Team Greenpeace, led by John Howard, finished first after completing the 197-mile course by foot, kayak, and horseback in 6 days. For more coverage of the Echo Challenge, watch Discovery News Friday night at 9 Eastern Time.
Why settle for a little of something you love when you can have a lot more? Order Stars and Encore with TCI digital cable and you get more movies than ever. See more big blockbusters on Stars Theater, plus more of your classic favorites on Encore Westerns, Encore Mystery, and Encore Love Stories. And best of all, you get it right through the cable you already have. Order TCI digital cable today and start getting more of what you want.
Today on IHOP Reveal, what the 4 IHOP syrups really think.
Blueberry's pretty much the best syrup. Good on everything.
I've been on your table for, what, since you've been born?
I noticed a lot of girls go for the butter pecan.
Whichever syrup you believe, try it on IHOP's pancake partners. Eggs, bacon, or sausage, and your choice of banana nut, chocolate chip, or other specialty pancakes from $2.99. Next time, Strawberry reveals why any time's a good time for IHOP.
It seems that the first rule of business today is to be an e-business. The second rule is to work with a company who pioneered the direct way of using the internet as a business tool. Dell built their business around this direct model, which made them a forerunner in e-business. They provided the equipment we needed to use the internet to establish one-to-one relationships with our customers. With Dell's help, we're breaking down the walls between our ideas and reality.
Be direct. Dell. Dell workstations use Intel Pentium 3 processors.
Racing the Mammoth, coming March 2000.
Michael Landrum again for Timex. And let me just say, Timex has a treat for you today. The Timex Turn and Pull Alarm Watch. Just turn the ring either way and pull the crown to set it for short and long-term reminders. Let's try setting it for 11 minutes. Let's turn the ring and pull the crown. Next week, we'll discuss waving. The Timex Turn and Pull Alarm Watch. So simple, we should have thought of it years ago.
You're watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Nobody in America sells more office products to more businesses than Office Depot.
You can shop our store. Or you can shop our catalog.
You can shop online.
Taking care of business. It's all mine. Taking care of business and working overtime. Work out.
Office Depot, taking care of business.
You are watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
In my house, I have a stair climber. In my house,
I have a stationary bike. In my house, I have
a treadmill.
In my house, a rowing machine.
And they're all collecting dust.
Get out there and explore from your Ford Outfitter. Outfitting you with the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.
You've seen it on CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS.
I mean, this was a very big story. Most of the major media outlets really seemed to jump on the story.
A crew of underwater experts heads out to sea.
Discovery Channel.
The Discovery Channel set out to
The elusive Liberty Bell 7.
Now get the whole story. Astronaut Gus Grissom's space capsule makes its final journey home in search of Liberty Bell 7. Sunday at 9 Eastern and Pacific, only on the Discovery Channel.
This is the workshop of radicals. A one-car garage where two young men with $500 in venture capital invented an industry. Their idea was simple. Invent something useful and significant, or it doesn't leave the garage. The idea was so simple, it was radical. Today, the company of Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard is being reinvented. The original startup will act like one again. Watch.
You're watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
What do you do while your battery's charging? Well, now, you could just keep working. Because Skil just created the dual source power system. The first cordless tools with a corded backup. So you can finish what you start. Which is a much more satisfying use of time. Dual source. Only from Skil.
To me, this isn't a hobby. Or even a sport. It's an obsession. So if I can't get out to this exact spot at this exact time of year, I may as well be bowling.
Get out there. An expedition from your Ford Outfitter. Outfitting you with the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.
You are watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Pentium 3 processor owners, we designed a website just for you. Intel's Web Outfitter service. Everything you need for a great internet experience. Rock with your favorite bands for live concert webcasts. Share family adventures. Explore the tallest mountains in the world. Live your life on the web to the fullest. Intel's Web Outfitter service. Get it now. Free at Intel.com.
Far above the Arctic Circle, 5,000 miles from civilization, a 20,000-year-old question has finally been raised.
There is a very large animal here.
It's not a movie. It's not fantasy. It's the incredible reality of raising an ancient beast. Coming March 2000. Join the journey, share the discovery, and watch with the world journey far, deep, deep impossible. Racing the Mammoth. A Watch with the World event. Exclusively on the Discovery Channel. Stay tuned next and travel to the surface of the sun as science attempts to explain the mysteries of this fiery giant. Our cosmic doubleheader continues with Savage Sun. Coming up next.
Once in a while, a car comes along that's really worth pursuing. A car with features like an automatic transmission, alloy wheels, ABS, a security system, and more, all offered at a price that has proven to be very elusive. Of course, you have to see such a car. To not would be criminal. The Special Edition Accord from Honda. Now lease a Special Edition Accord for $239 a month for 36 months.
Hey, you're the guy in the spy movies.
No, I'm not an actor.
Fast cars and beautiful women. Ooh, and you are the master of disguises. The little mustache. The hunchback. And what's with that evil bad guy and his albino pet monkey? What is that thing? Love the helicopter pen.
Looking extra cool.
Gotta be the hair.
Gotta be that expensive salon look from Fantastic Sam's.
Hey, if you need a sidekick, I'm ready.
Fantastic Sam's. Gotta be the hair.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be than sharing each other's company. Right here is where we belong together. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than sharing each other's company. Right here where we belong.
If you need it, we've got it. Cooking.com. Cookware, recipes, gifts.
Racing the Mammoth. Coming March 2000.
3 years ago, my IT guys told me there'd be two kinds of businesses. Those with a vision to master the internet, and those without. And we didn't want to be the second kind. Then Dell came to see us. They showed us how to use the internet for direct relationships with our customers, suppliers, everyone who's a part of our business. With Dell's support, there's no limit to where I can take this company. We always knew we needed the internet. We just didn't know how badly.
Be direct. Dell. Dell servers use Intel Pentium 3 processors.
You're watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world.
Imagine living life on a grander scale. Imagine tasting water when it's brand new. Or being one with nature without going it alone. Introducing Ford Excursion. Discover the ultimate in capability. From Ford Outfitters. Offering you the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.
You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Come on. Come on. You want to come up here? You want to come up here? Up. Come on. Come to Daddy. You want to come up? Come on. You want to come up here? Up. 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 Come on, Petey.
Howdy.
You are watching the Discovery Channel. Explore your world. All this week at 8, go on the inside of the law. Tomorrow, Hard Time.
Riot erupts. The building will protect itself.
Wednesday, the premiere of LA SWAT. Thursday, U.S. Customs. And Friday, State Department Protectors. All this week, go behind the scenes of law enforcement and get the story from on the inside. Continuing tomorrow at 8 on the Discovery Channel.
Out here, the stories unfold like a map. Stories written across the sky with the tip of an eagle's wing. Stories to fill a scrapbook you want to page through again and again. But first, you've got to go to where the stories live. You'll need an outfitter for the journey. Ford is your outfitter. With the most far-reaching sport utilities on Earth, created to take you where the stories begin and never end. Ford Outfitters. No boundaries.